Two earthly allies usher in unimaginable calamity. Each is triggered over a 7-year period that begins at the precise moment when a savior breaks the 7 seals. Dramatic upheavals are occurring around the world, portending a global apocalypse. The timeline is measured by the breaking of 7 seals to today's escalating turmoil. But who are these two allies?
Beat the odds, palms beating calm as I'm reading Psalms. 7 seal is broken, choking as I speak to God upon the rage that plagues. The wickedness is swarming. Say my name like Candyman, consider this a warning. Touring in hell, we live, get your tickets. Felt pouring inside, my pride is set tripping. Living in sin, the beginning of the end. Righteousness gone, this the image of the dead.
You a weak pathetic fool, I'm the final boss. Shao Kahn, lying claws and eats his food. Connecticut, I'm haunting God. Speak the truth in science, die but spit the blessing. Ryan shine like Smith and Wesson, have your bitch undressing. Elastic kiss of death, and pain brings so wicked. Stick a blade like Sonya in your ass and slit your throat with it. Told you run it back like Walter Payton, I ain't playing. Attack and assault you in the flames, ultimatums. Opening the wound, I speak with death on payroll. Choke it to your blue, I'm seeing red like Kano. Halo rusted, crown of thorns, down for war, I'm flustered. Suffer more, I'm forming horns, the corpses fought the toughest. Bust the battle kings, with dragon wings that trash your castle. Steel arms like Jax, max harm you. Skid of shadows, heavy metal, dope flow. Overthrow the devil, invent like a petty hill, beheaded foes I sever.
Beat the odds, palms beating calm as I'm reading Psalms. 7 seal is broken, choking as I speak to God upon the rage that plagues. The wickedness is swarming. Say my name like Candyman, consider this a warning. Touring in hell, we live, get your tickets. Fell pouring inside, my pride is set tripping. Living in sin, the beginning of the end. Righteousness gone, this the image of the dead.
We move closer to the end of the timeline. In its cryptic language, many see a timeline for destruction on an unprecedented level. Some argue the timeline will end suddenly, violently, in this century. There will be terrible suffering, wars, illness, disaster.
Precise, poltergeist, nothing nice, roll the dice. Slice on a heist, cold as ice, pay the price. Christ with a vice, sacrifice, hell's the vice. Dice to indice, acolytes, close the vice. Galactus apparatus, open up beneath the planet. Practice acrobatics, choking up and never landed. Attack us with the static, soak them up the way I planned it. Bury you alive, rest in peace, you lay in granite. Bastards and hatchets, know where the masses. Masters with gadgets, flow where it's cashless. Assets and assets, grow where it's classless. Gashes and scratches, know when it's madness. Darkness and flies, black smoke fills the skies. Spark the surprise, whack jokes in disguise. Starks enterprise, track cloak in the lies. Sharks on the rise, hack smoke in your eyes. Beat the odds, palms beating calm as I'm reading Psalms. 7 seal is broken, choking as I speak to God upon the rage that plagues. The wickedness is swarming. Say my name like Candyman, consider this a warning. Touring in hell, we live, get your tickets. Fell pouring inside, my pride is set tripping. Living in sin, the beginning of the end. Righteousness gone, this the image of the dead. The odds, palms bleeding calm as I'm reading Psalms. 7 seal is broken, choking as I speak to God upon the rage that plagues. The wickedness is swarming. Say my name like Candyman, consider this a warning. Touring in hell, we live, get your tickets. Fell pouring inside, my pride is set tripping. Living in sin, the beginning of the end. Righteousness gone, this the image of the dead.
The most important seal of all, the 7th, has been broken. The final punishment for mankind's evil will be heralded by the peals of celestial trumpets. That the tribulation will build in intensity as 7 angels, one after another, sound trumpets that signal distinct catastrophic events. When the 7th trumpet sounds, it heralds the most horrific events of all, orchestrated by 2 earthly allies. Builds a world of followers while conspiring to seize control of heaven and earth. No horrors in history will compare to those corresponding to the 7th and final seal. It is followed by an ominous silence.